I moved to Omnipresent City Testbed to experience Smart City today. In order to use the smart elements of the city, I registered data and listened to simple explanations such as the data I would provide and the data I would hide. I subscribed to self-driving taxis for commuting. The taxi I use is convenient to use because it gives me a ride in time for my commute and knows my destination. It is said that my information is stored in a data center located in the city. Then suddenly, I became anxious whether my commuting information was acquired and used by private companies, and also whether this data was used for purposes other than those I agreed to. At this week's regular meeting, there is a briefing session in which the taxi company demands the location information, age, and purpose of the user to provide smooth transportation. It's convenient to get a taxi that's just right for me, but I think additional information such as age and purpose will be used as a marketing tool for taxi company, so I will have to listen to the briefing session and decide whether I should agree to new contract or not.
Today is the day when a briefing session is held at the request of the self-driving taxi company. To check the policy restrictions of taxis, I have to go to the Sejong Administrative Capital Area and meet the representative today. Sejong's peculiarity as the new administrative capital works in Smart City Testbed. The distancing advantage from government complex with representatives and experts in each field makes it easier to operate Testbed. In preparing for the meeting, I visited the data center for advice on collecting destination data from passengers. Usually, video conferences are held online, but today I visit the center in person to collaborate with experts invited by government complex. After preparing for the meeting, I go to the data market to check the system for data category updates.
Using data as an asset is new currency that never existed before. Each citizen in the city is the producer and seller of these intangible assets. If the existing system was a structure in which online platforms sell users' information to advertisers in this city, intermediaries like me, who belong to the community in the city, act as brokers to connect data buyers to citizens. Information that records citizens' use of the smart elements in their daily lives is an important material for private companies. I therefore held a meeting on the data and the regulations that businesses need. In particular, for requests for simple data, we show the extent to which the city handles them and ask the citizens who meet the needs of the buyer whether to provide the data